Alright, welcome to another video on doing stuff and filming it. Now, I've been getting a few comments, quite a few people asking about the Halfords motorcycle battery charger that I reviewed some time ago now. Mainly asking what do the various lights mean and do I still have a copy of the instructions. If you do want a copy of the booklet, it's literal pictures I've taken on my phone like you're going to see here, send me an email. The email is listed on the channel description and I'll forward them on to you, or I've decided to just make a video, so if you ask me in the comments I'll just put a reply, a link to this video so that you can have a look. It's not very long. I'll just quickly go through what it says, and where possible I've included videos of the actual charger doing what it says there. So, front page, yeah, battery charger. Yeah, unfortunately my copy has got coffee and such like all over it, but there we go. Alright, not much to read on this page. I love that there's a thing for handbrake here, and it's for motorcycles. Yeah, the option here, read the instructions, which I'm doing for you, and yeah, just general warnings about its usage, temperature, charge one battery at a time, don't try and charge two or jump start from it because it won't work, it'll probably just pop the fuse, and yeah, a list of batteries that it can be used with. If you're not sure if your battery falls into one of these, that, as far as I know, covers like 99% of them, but it will say on the battery somewhere. Even if it doesn't, there's normally a serial number or whatever. Put that into Google and you'll find out what it actually is. Next page, this is mostly pictures of what to do with it. So plug it in. The plug only goes in one way, so connect the O-rings or clamps to the charger, because you get two options. You have these permanently fitted O-rings or just the crocodile clips. You do red first to the positive or the little plus symbol on the battery, then you connect the negative, which is the black wire, and that'll be the the negative or the minus symbol on the battery, or contact point on the vehicle. Sometimes what they have you do is you connect the positive to the battery and then the negative you just connect to like the chassis or the earthing point. If your vehicle has one of those, then I would advise use it. Sometimes they have a dedicated connection point, especially for jump starting, but if it doesn't, stick it straight on the battery. It's what I do. Nothing bad's ever happened. Number 4, plug the charger into the mains and turn the power on. Press the start button to select the required voltage and charging rate. That is important. The charger can tell, as I demonstrated in the original review video, if you've got the wrong type of battery on it. It will just refuse to charge. It will just start flashing red at you to say there's a problem here. So yeah, you need to pick the correct one. Nothing bad will happen. If you pick the wrong one, it will just refuse to do it, but yeah, pick the right one for the right results. Here we go. This is a bit of mainly being asked about what the buttons and the lights mean. So that's shown on this bit up here. So after you have selected the mode and the charging rate, which is shown up here in 5B, you keep pressing the start button to scroll through the options of voltage and charge rate. The snowflake symbol represents winter mode and should also be used for AGM and EFB batteries. LFP mode should be the only mode used for charging lithium batteries. Those will be marked. You will know if you have a lithium battery. But yeah, you scroll it through. You just keep pressing the start button until you get to the one that you want, and then you just let go, and after a second or two it will start doing what you've told it to do. And this is it. So we'll work on the 12 volt because most batteries are that. If it's below a certain level, 11.6 volts, it will flash red, and then as it comes above that level it will go to flashing green. Both of those mean it's charging. It's when it goes to solid green, it's done charging. That's what it should be. You pick the mode. Let's say it's a completely flat battery, it will flash red as it's bringing it up to a certain point. Then it will go to flashing green when it's over a particular voltage, in this case For both 6 and 12 volt, it's nearly fully charged, and then it will go over to solid green, which is when it's fully charged the battery, and it's now in that maintenance mode to keep it charged for long-term storage, for example. And here we go, and the other light is the warning light shown here in 5D. If the warning light is displayed when the unit is initially connected, the clamps may be connected incorrectly, so you go back to steps 2 and 3 and make sure you've connected them correctly. If the warning light is displayed and the clamps are attached correctly, then the incorrect voltage may be selected for the connected battery. That's what I said, you'll just get the error light come on and it will refuse to do anything until you pick the correct mode. And if the damaged battery light is displayed, then the battery may be completely discharged and may not be able to be recovered, which is what was happening to my Life and King battery. When I filmed the review, it charged it perfectly fine, but a few days later it started refusing to charge, and that's how I knew that I needed to put a new battery in it, which is actually part of the subject of an upcoming video at the time of recording. Here we go, this is just elaborating on it more. Yeah, when the charging light displays solid green, then the charging is complete and the charger can be disconnected from the mains power. To disconnect the charger from the vehicle, remove the negative clamp first, then remove the positive clamp. Clamps can be disconnected from the charger if required. It does have that little plug, so you could just unplug it and then it don't really matter what order you take the clamps off in. That's just the correct way to do it. Next, oh yep, like I said here, after charging is complete and the charging light displays solid green, the charger will automatically go into long-term maintenance mode and can remain connected if required. So if you're putting your motorbike away for the winter, it's going to be in there for 3, 4, 5, 6 months, however long it's going to be in there. There's nothing wrong with leaving this charger connected to it for that whole time. It will keep the battery nicely topped up, so that when you come to use it again in however many months, she starts straight away. And yeah, I suppose cautions, consult your vehicle handbook for guidance with regards to hybrid vehicles. I don't think I've ever seen a hybrid motorcycle. I know there are electric ones, but I've never seen a hybrid one. Yeah, I'm not going to go through all of that and all of these. I think they could all pretty much be summed up with use your common sense and don't be a dick. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. And on the back, that is mud, honest, that I've managed to get all over it. One of the dogs stood on it. And that's just some details about the quality guarantee. So hit pause now if you want to read that. But that is it. Those are the instructions shown on screen. Like I said, if you want a copy, send me an email. The email address is in the description for the channel, and I'll forward the pictures on to you quite happily. Otherwise, just keep referring back to this video. It's got all the instructions in there for you. Alright, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video on doing stuff and filming it. Please don't forget to press the big button here in the middle to subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you liked what you just saw, please click the like button below and leave a comment letting me know what you liked about it. And as always, thank you for watching.